How's it going, guys? It's Ahmed and I am back with yet another video for you all and pretty exciting opportunities. So let's get started. What I want to talk about today, although I've been focusing again a lot on SPACs and electric vehicles and all those kind of things, I always talk about diversification. Diversify your portfolios. So what are we going to be doing now with the news that the vaccine is finally rolled out? Again, as I mentioned, my name is Ahmed. I am not a financial advisor by any means, but I am a pharmacist. So, I just do YouTube as more of a hobby, something that I enjoy doing. And one of the things that I've been seeing a lot of is, again, this vaccine news, and I've been kind of keeping up with it. And again, as of Monday, the 14th, a lot of hospital institutions, university institutions, bigger hospital settings, again, where our front healthcare workers, the frontline workers are working, they have already started administering the vaccine. And it's looking very promising so far. There has been a few cases of people who had allergic reactions to the vaccine, but other than that, it's been very normal, maybe some inflammation at the injection site, nothing too scary. So again, with hopes of this new vaccine brings opportunities for us all in the stock market. So what am I looking at? It is airline stocks. So airline stocks. That has been probably the most controversial thing on entry points or when should we start reinvesting, because they took such a hard hit in 2020. Year over year, I think they were down on average about 65%, it says here. 65% due to the pandemic. So that is, that's quite substantial. And we can see that their stocks pretty much all took 50 to 60% of decrease. So I'm just looking at the American or the United States based airlines, really the main ones. So as you can see, for example, United Airlines pre-pandemic around $90 a share, $89. Post-pandemic crashed down to $21 a share, since then doubled. But again, still sitting around about half what it was at its all-time high right before the pandemic. Delta Airlines, we see the same thing. They've had a better recovery, $61 pre-pandemic, $41 now. Spirit Airlines, again, about $42 pre-pandemic, now $26. I just looked at also Southwest Airlines, again, $57 or so dollars. They've had a better rally, so they're already kind of climbing back up. So maybe not as much of an opportunity, but again, what I'm really looking at is United Airlines, Delta Airlines, and Delta somewhat, Spirit for sure, and actually the other one that's kind of on my radar is Canadian Airlines, because they took a very heavy hit. So again, since the bottom, they were about $8 a share, right in the when lockdown started happening, but between then and now, had about a double, so it's went up about 100%. But from its all-time high, still quite a bit down from $40, so a little more than 50% down. So what's this mean for all of us? Again, vaccine has started rolling out. People are getting vaccinated. More people are going to be, again, hopefully immune to COVID. And with that being said, more traveling is going to happen. People will start taking vacations again. People will start, all the things that were stopping from these airlines from actually operating at full capacity. It's all going to be probably taken care of, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm thinking somewhere in summer 2021 all the way to the end of the year. So again, when we're looking at the quarters, second quarter of the year, third and fourth, we're going to start seeing these airlines, as they report the revenues, slowly creep back up, and hopefully have a full recovery by the end of 2021, if not 2022. So what's this all mean for us? As I always mention, diversify your portfolios. Yes, buy into those SPACs if there's good opportunities. I agree with that. I'm all in. Yes, buy into the big tech companies, the Teslas, the Neos, the Googles, the Facebook. Great. But also add opportunities like this. When in your lifetime will you ever get to see something like a 50% drop in price, or getting 50% discount on stocks that are very well established, these big, giant airline companies? So again, in my opinion, I think this is a time for us to buy. The vaccine is officially here. So if you have not picked up any airline stocks, please, please, please do so. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is me telling you that I will be buying into these airline stocks as soon as tomorrow morning. I actually bought in, thankfully, at the beginning of the pandemic, because I was like, the prices were kind of ridiculous at the time, but I want to increase. I will be averaging up on some of the things that I bought, and I will be establishing brand new positions in some of the companies I mentioned, like Spirit Airlines, because as you can see, pretty good discount there, as well as United that I have not. So those are definitely things to kind of keep your eye out on. And I didn't even mention American Airlines, so I apologize about that, but also have. So American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta, whatever airline you like, or buy all the airlines. Put money into each one. Just make sure you guys are getting into the airline stocks because, again, they will recover. Inevitably, it might take some time, but be patient. Put some money in instead of keeping it in a savings account. I would put it into these airline stocks. Again, diversify your portfolios. If you have too much invested into one sector or one area, make sure you kind of double think it and maybe split up your money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and I hope you do the same because I think at the end of it, it's going to all be worth it. You're going to be very happy with the outcome. Thank you all for tuning in today, and until next time, keep investing.